Welcome back to my YouTube channel. On this video, we'll be discussing the headings in HTML and also the lists elements. As you can see, this is where we stopped the last time. So here I'm going to create a new file. I'm going to name it discussion. Alright, so now when you talk about the headlines, in HTML we have the H1 to H6, which is used for the headlines. So we have H1, here I'm going to try open the file which I just created, so I can easily copy the URL here, the link here, to adjust it. New tab, or I can as well just rename it here, the URL, and I can simply come here to click on the file to open in my browser. So any of the three you can try out. So as for me, I'm trying this out, so I'm going to rename this by putting discussion with HTML. Okay, it's supposed to be discussion 1. Yeah. So as you can see, I have the headlines displayed on the screen, but they are from the biggest to the smallest, right? So now the headline are not created because of size. Most developers make mistake of these. The headline have their importance, their hierarchy. So the H1 is the main headline, which is known as heading, alright, or title, depending on what you're trying to achieve on your web page. Same thing, H2 follows, H3 follows till H6. So now H1 is going to be used only one time in 6 web pages on your website, which is known to be multiple pages. Alright, now each of this page you are meant to use H1 just one time on each of this page, which is meant to be the heading of that page. Is your page called About Us? Is the page about our services? Is it for Contact Us? The H1 is meant to represent that heading, while the H2 can be used more than one time, same as H3, but as well based on the hierarchy. I want you to take that very, very important. These are the headlines we have in HTML from H1 to H6, and it should be used accordingly. Moving on, we'll talk about the lists. So in HTML we have 2 types of lists. We have the unordered list and ordered list. So how do we achieve this? So unordered list is known to be UL, unordered. Alright, so inside the unordered list, you want to list your item. For you to achieve that, you use li. li gives you list item. UL means unordered list, while ILI means list item. So what are the things you want to list out? So for instance, I want to say HTML here. I want to say JS. So here you get to see the bullet points. So it's not listed as 1, 2, 3. It's unordered, so it can be listed the way you like. If you like, you can take JS to be the first, CSS to be the second, or CSS to be the last. Anyhow you please, is unordered. So when you talk about the ordered list, you talk about the OL. So OL as well. Inside OL, you are meant to use LI, also list item. Here I'm going to say .vs code. Okay, so as you can see here, I have it listed, ordered. The first one is to install VS Code. Second one is to, so now there are the two lists that we have. But to make this list looks professional, let's give each of these lists an headline. So here I can say H2 skills to learn, and as well I can still use H2 here. So now you can see here are skills to learn, so you can start learning any of these skills. But once you want to start, the steps you're going to take is to firstly install VS Code, to set up your folder for the project, and to start with HTML file. So this shows you that it's important to start with this first. You shouldn't start with the second one without you having VS Code first. So this shows that this is how or that I want you to start with programming, while this tells you that you can learn any of the skills first. All right, so on this video, the major thing I want to take home here is headline are not just based on the sizes. Each of the headline has their importance, and H1 is meant to be used only one time on a page. You have your unordered list and you have your ordered list. Ordered list is basically to list item out, right? Same thing as unordered, but unordered most of the time we use it for our menu, which we are going to get into shortly. But till then, make sure you like this video, share, and as well drop your comments if you have any questions.